Holy shit. I hope I'm on the right thing. Hopefully I am. If not, whatever. I'll delete this one and do another one. But anyways, hi, how are you guys? Episode 172, Let Me Enlighten You. So basically this episode is about me just loving on me. Anyways, no, I'm gonna talk some shit because I talk some shit sometimes. I haven't talked shit in a while, so I'm about to talk some shit. But anyway, let's see. So, I mean, let's start off with how much I love myself. I love me. I love me. I love me. Mwah. I love me. No, but honestly, um, I'm just honestly, I'm talking about like how much I care about myself, like overall in general. Like I believe like that I have a higher purpose, and that higher purpose can't pinpoint. I just know when I'm in my zone, my manic episodes, um I think that I'm supposed to save the world. But even when I'm not manic, like right now, I feel like I still have like a higher purpose. Like I should be out there doing some good work, and um or I am doing good work, and that I'm gonna bless people and all of that stuff. So overall, I think that I have a higher purpose and everything. Um Anyhow, so yeah, uh higher purpose. Then I just think that I'm going to be financially successful. Like I think that I'm going to bless myself with that because I I'm very determined in trying to get to where I want to be financially. Um and I don't let many people deter me. I mean, there's plenty of people right now that I wouldn't say that are in my way, but kind of in my way. But either or, it's like not gonna stop me because I feel like as if I'm so destined to be um where I'm supposed to be. So even if even if it seems like as if I'm not like where I'm at, I'm definitely going to get there because I know that there's nothing that's capable of stopping me. I'm destined for this. I had that vision, I had that goal in mind, I have that dream, that determination. So I'm going to get there. So I love that about me. Um the other things is hi rebels, hi rebels, hi. The other thing is that I also very much I very much so love no honestly, I very much love the fact that I'm a little bit off. Like unordinary. Like I'm unordinary, honestly. Like I don't believe that I should be somebody who's just regular. I always like being the standout person, the one that is a little bit nuts. A little bit nuts. And then I like a little crazy. And people actually, a lot of my family members were kind of like, they actually really enjoy my thoughts, even though um, even though it doesn't make sense to them, they think I have a beautiful mind, a beautiful mind. So I think that I think that's a very unique thing about me that I really love about myself, that I love so much, that I'm so unique, and that honestly, like, I think differently than everybody else. I think like differently. That I love that about myself. But anyways, let's get into the shit talking. Okay, so interesting enough, I, not me per se, but let's just say, for instance, somebody that I know went through it and they just are, you know, not me, but somebody I know went through it and they just wanted to know, what do you do in this situation? So, um, for instance, um, or well, I'll just tell you the story. The story is that um, they seem like they trust their man, they love their man, they want to be with their man, blah, 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 my friend. But they happen to walk in and their man was doing unimaginable things um, on their cell phone and they switched their phone off, right? And then they began to say that they weren't doing anything, right? Even though my friends clearly seen them doing something. And they continued to say they didn't do it. And it's like, my friend is like baffled because she's like, why would somebody that they love completely lie to their face like that? Completely lie to their face and make it seem like she did not see what she seen. So, my friend is very, very, very upset. And she doesn't seem upset because she's thinking that, maybe he had a good reason for what he was doing, but for the most part, she doesn't like the fact that he was lying. Like, she doesn't like the fact that he lied. Like, I think that, and I agreed with her. I said, you know, that you can sit here and tell somebody till you're blue in the face that they didn't see what they saw, but they saw it. They saw it. So why would you lie about it? Just freaking admit it. Like, I don't understand liars. I will never understand liars because telling the truth is just so much easier. Telling the truth is so much easier. You set yourself free. So tell her, if he will lie in her face, then he will lie about more. Exactly. He, and then he wants her to trust her. He says that he's never done anything else or, never lied to her before. But you blatantly lied to her face. Like, I'm talking blatantly lied. Like, she's seen with her own eyes you were doing something. And you said, oh, I was doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. And then apparently he said that he was doing something else that he wasn't actually doing. And it's like, you gotta be fucking nuts to believe somebody like that. You gotta be fucking nuts to believe somebody who would blatantly lie in your face and say they weren't doing something when they clearly were. So I told her that, you know, because I wasn't there, so I don't know. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I don't know whose story to believe. It's a he said, she said, but I basically told her that, if she's seen what she's seen, then she has to go with what she believes, not what he says, because clearly what he says is not truthful, according to her. And I'm sorry, but you can't sit here and you can't sit here and say, I don't like when that's like when people tell me, oh, you don't see those things that you're seeing. You need medication. Okay? Now give me medication and I'll still see things. So what now? I'm still seeing things. So what now? Like, you can't tell me I can't see things or that I don't hear things or my mind plays tricks on me. No. No. You're not living in my shoes. You're not raw rebel talk. You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm seeing. You're just denying the fact because you don't see it. You don't see it, so it's not real to you. But to me, it's totally real. Totally real. Like sometimes I see ghosts. Um sometimes I see other things. Um no, I'm defending myself because I feel as if people do that to me too. Like they'll tell me, "Oh, you don't see what you saw." And it's like when I seen something, like if I seen a ghost standing in the room, I seen a ghost standing in the room. You can't tell me I don't see it. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, you don't see that. It's not real." It's real to me. It's right there. It's right there. I know you can't see it, but that does not make it not real to you. I mean, that doesn't make it real, not real to me. You know what I'm saying? There's two different perspectives. That's why everybody should have their own perspective. So that's why I'm saying when I told my friend, it's like, if you believe what you believe it. If you've seen something that was there, believe it. He can tell you all he wants that he did this, he did that, but it's him he could possibly trying to play mind games with you. He could be trying to tell you or dictate something falsehood because he was fucking up. But like I said, I give him the benefit of the doubt because I told her maybe it wasn't something that she saw, but she's so sure. Um she's so sure that she saw something. So if she saw it, I'm going to tell her, I'm going to ask her to 100% to believe in herself, you know? Believe in herself and to follow what she believes in and not listen to what he says. Because if he's saying one thing and she's saying another and she's seen him do something that he was doing, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And I don't know. I don't know who to believe because I wasn't there. But like I said, I told her that maybe whatever. The point is that you can't go around lying to people. And I just don't understand why men do that. Or women in general, women, men, both sexes. Both sexes. So, anyways, I'm a little bit pooped because I had that talk with her and then it was like I felt for her because it was like, you know, why? Why do people lie? Like, I understand lying. I understand lying. I understand what there's a point to lie. There's a reason to lie. Sometimes there's a reason for it, right? But if somebody's blatantly asking you what really would happen, what happened? What what were you doing? And you blatantly lie to their face, how do you expect them to believe you anytime that you say anything to them? How do you expect them to believe you that you're not trying to play mind games with them every single day? How do you expect them to believe you anytime they ever let you go somewhere or do something? How do you expect them to believe you or trust you with anything? How do you expect them to believe you or trust you at all? That's why I said lying is the stupidest thing ever. But I understand that sometimes you have to lie. Sometimes you must lie. Sometimes you have to lie, or little white lies, whatever. Understandable. But I think in the right moments, when you lie in the right moments, you should still just come back and admit the truth. Admit the truth at the right moments too. Like clear your name, clear the lie. But lie in the right moments. Lie in the right moments. Lie, um, and then admit the truth later. Admit the truth because I know lying is bad. I know lying all the way over is bad. True facts, but once again, you can't always be honest with certain people. Sometimes you have to tell them a little white lie, and a little white lie is basically going to kind of help them in the moment that they in the moment. Like if their emotions are really high, or their emotions are really up here, or their emotions are super up here. And then you tell them, no, you're doing fine, you're doing great, you're doing this, da, 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 whatever, right? And then you say all of this stuff about them being like, like just them being in general like calm or something, like, oh no, you're doing great, you're doing great, you're doing great. And then when you get to a moment when you can tell them the truth, like, hey, I know I said you're doing great earlier, but I think maybe you should tweak this or that or this or that and third, right? And so maybe that will be something that would be like an example of a white lie, and then going back and admitting the truth. Yeah, like certain times you have to lie. Like you don't want to lie and tell your mom, who worked slaved really hard on Thanksgiving dinner, that, hey, Thanksgiving dinner sucked ass. Even though you can, but not in front of the whole family. You know what I'm saying? She asks you, how was dinner, everybody? And you raise your hand and say, it fucking sucked. You're going to ruin the whole dinner. So just nod, agree with everybody. Yeah, it was good, it was good, it was good. And then later on say, hey, mom, Thanksgiving dinner was great and all, but I didn't really like the dressing on the turkey, or blah, 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 or whatever the fuck you want to say. Or the salad tonight. It wasn't that great. Maybe next year I can help you make it, or something like that. You do it sweet, you do it soft, you do it nice. You don't have to be an asshole about it, and you don't have to be a dick about it when you're telling the truth. And like I said, you don't have to be a dick about it when you're lying, but it's just right ways and wrong ways to do things. And I think that in the situation, if he was lying, my friend definitely, definitely needs to watch her back, and just needs to make sure that I don't think she should really trust him. I don't think that she should trust him at all. I get it. I get it. Lying is a no-go. Yes, I hear you guys. I'm just saying there's instances where white lies are acceptable. White lies are acceptable, and then never, never, never something that's going to harm them in the end, but something that will, that will ease their soul in the moment. And then coming back to tell the truth. I'm not saying continue on with the lie. Continue on with the lie is not good. Continuing on with the lie is definitely no bueno. But I think that I think that just in general, like making sure that that you told the truth in the end makes all worth it. Like you admitting to your lie. Lying and then admitting to your lie makes it way better. Like more better than somebody finding out that you lied, and or blatantly lying to somebody's face. Like in the instance, like I told you, with my friend. Like I think that was stupid. Either or. That was enough shit talking. That was enough of everything. I love you guys. I really do. I know that it seems like my path is a little bit slow, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm destined for greatness, and I'm going to get there. It's just going to be a matter of time, and time is something I do have. Only in my 30s. Only. A lot of people start late sometimes, so. And I love it. 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 I love it that I love that I'm taking my time on this book, because the longer I take, the more special it is to me, the more it's going to feel good when I accomplish it. You know, it's going to be like, I'll look back and I'll be like, damn, I thought of this idea, this book, back in what, 2009? Yeah, 2009, man. So, anyways, love you guys. Spread love, think for yourself, live free.